It's been a long time, YouTube, but it's back. Welcome to Seattle Sonic Basketball, Season 4. We're back. Finally, after about a month. I took a break. I had a lot of other stuff I wanted to do. I kind of want to take a break anyway. It's a long season last year. Got to the playoffs. The NBA Finals was also on, and the NBA season was ending. And I was sort of like, okay, the NBA season's ending. I'll take a break along with it. Won't take a long break. It ended up being about 3 weeks to a month. Of course, last week I hit up the off-season video, got that completed so we can get done. And mostly, if you watch the off-season video, mostly what I did was basically stay with our core that we already have. We've got Jalen Suggs, who's awesome, who is the star of the team. We got Joffrey Fleming from last year's draft. He's improving as a player, and we're just going to keep rolling with him in the starting five till the wheels fall off. Eldon James still with the team, worked on his shooting. Hopefully, he'll be a little bit better. Miles Bridges and Williams are still there. Atkins, of course, from the trade from the Surf last year, still with the team. O'Connor, the young rookie that we got, 19 years old, still with the team. Um, a draft pick from this draft, Reggie Best. We got him. I think it was one of my second round picks. I'm pretty sure it was a first round pick. It might have been a first round pick. I don't remember. I really don't remember what pick he was. But he's a rookie. Give him time to get better. And that's mainly what I wanted to do. I basically wanted to keep the team young. He was drafted first round. Yeah, he's picked 25. So he was a first round pick, 22 years old. Um, just working on getting the core younger. So Reggie Best, Pascal, of course, is back. And we brought in a guy off free agency, Cameron Oliver, 28 years old, just a bench player, pretty much undrafted. Basically a third wheel at center. So we got him, and then we got brought in Terrence Davis, another little piece, 27 years old, undrafted. Just a young another aging a little bit. 27, 28 years old it's not young. But they're just bench pieces. Tudor is back, almost like a third wheel. He comes off the bench though. I think he'll do good. I think he's better off the bench. And then we got Freddie Leiden. I drafted him round 2, pick 25, 22 years old from Marquette. I think good young point guard. Get some minutes when Jalen Suggs is needing rest because Jalen Suggs is going to get like close to 40 minutes a game. He's the star. I want him to get minutes. Maybe help him be the focal point of the offense. So Freddie Leiden's there. Moss, of course, is back, but he's not really playing. He's like a third wheel. Tremont Waters, 26 years old, from LSU, the guy we signed just to help out at the point guard position, third point guard player. So basically, man, this team is pretty much set. And I think it was just important to go young. It was just important to go young. We don't have Tristan Thompson. We don't have Trey Burke. This is pretty much a very young roster. Very young roster. Pretty much got our team intel as contending. Right now, we're first in our division, third in the conference. We're 5-2 right now. And that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. I wish I did the first game of the season with you guys. That was a really good game. And we're having as hot as a start as you possibly can have. First of all, we beat OKC. And OKC is a really good young team, usually a playoff contender. We were getting killed in that first quarter. We come all the way back in the second quarter. we steamrolled them in the third and beat them in the fourth, and we ended up winning game 97-94. And, they got really good pieces. They got Mitchell Robinson, They got E. Mobley. E. Mobley's really good. I'm getting Evan Mobley. He's really good. A drafted player. He's good. He's really good on their team. Blackwell, he's good. Just a really good young team. Suggs with the 39 points. That's the most points he's ever scored. Of course, when he was Herbert Coleman, I had to change his name to Jalen Suggs because Jalen Suggs is I guess he's an actual player, So I went in and changed his name, but yeah, that's the most points he's ever scored. And if he was Herbert Coleman, which he basically was Herbert Coleman, that's the second most points he scored because Herbert Coleman had 47 points, But, we stormed back. That was a really big game. Beat OKC on the road. Beat the Hornets silly. Beat the Bobcats badly in there on the road. Killed the Wild. Wild didn't stand a chance. But we had 2 losses. Rockets was a really tough game. Kept getting beat inside. Really tough game for our defense. I think that's the first time I've seen our defense just play Olay defense to the basket. But Jalen Suggs did really well, 38 points. Just didn't have enough from his comrades. But like I said, we just got beat up defensively. You get beat defensively like that, it's going to be really bad. 3-pointers, free throws. They got to the free throw line a lot. Yeah, we fouled a lot. We got beat in the paint pretty bad. Bench points about even. We got out-rebounded defensively. 14 blocks by their team. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Turned the ball over a lot, too. We had 22 fouls. We never led. Just a tough game, first loss of the season. And then we lose on the road to the Nets. Of course, the Nets are pretty good. I mean, they got Kevin Durant still, And then they added Klay Thompson as another piece, So that was a little more calm game for Suggs. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists. 5 steals, though. Pretty decent game, but just not enough from everybody else. And I'm pretty sure we just got beat up defensively. Yeah, we're off from the 3. Free throws. Not a lot of free throws. Nets went to the line a lot. Fast break points, they got us. Points in paint, they got us. Second chance points. Bench, assists, offensive rebounds. Yeah, we had that. Defensive rebounds, we got beat there. Fouled a lot. We never led. Just a bad game. But we did get the win on the road versus the Knicks. That was good. Because they have, of course, James Harden, Kemba Walker, Julius Randle. Miles Turner's on the team. Pretty good squad. Fleming ended up leading in points there. And, that was pretty good for him. Anytime he can lead us in points, that's pretty good, even though, because you need other guys to step up other than Suggs. So I think we did some good things, man. Field goals, like 46%. Both teams didn't really get to the free throw line a lot. Points in paint, even. Bench points, we killed them in bench points. Killed them in rebounds. Yeah, killed them in rebounds. They never led. Just a really good game. Just a really good game by this young Seattle team in the 4th season of this thing. And also I want to highlight another thing. People are picking us, man. We weren't really on the list when we were 4-0, but I noticed even after the 2 losses, and then we, of course, beat the Knicks, they have us up in the power rankings. NBA.com has us at number 1. Cool. 2K Sports has us at number 1 over the Lakers, who are undefeated. It's crazy. And Eric Boanish is giving us some love. I don't think we've ever been number 1 in the poll. So that's insane that we're number 1. So Man, this is exciting. We're really having a really good start to the season. I think Jalen Suggs has proven himself to be a star. Joffrey Fleming is hitting his shots. We have two solid big men. We got Williams and Atkins. Miles Bridges is a good defensive piece. Eldon James on and off some, but he's getting a little bit. He's there a little bit, not much. And I think we have a pretty decent bench. Not as strong as it probably was last year. A lot of new pieces. We're just going to see how this season goes. But right now we're in third place in the Western Conference, and I think this is the best time to play the Warriors, the defending NBA champs, on the road. I will do these 3 games. Of course, we got the Grizzlies coming up, but I will send past the next game, and I will see how we do against the Warriors in that other game. But right now, we're going to play the Warriors on the road. I don't think I've never beaten the Warriors. I think we are pretty bad playing the Warriors. But if there's a time we can get them, I think this is it. We're young. I think we're better in a lot of ways. We might give them a game. We just might give them a game. But we're just going to have to see. And I did make some changes to the uniforms a little bit. The numbers, I make the number pop a little bit more. But I think we can go with that. And then but we never beaten the Warriors. I don't know if we can do it. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see if it can be done. Can we beat the Warriors? They're not. I don't think they're as good. I mean, sure they got Steph Curry and they got everybody, Steph Curry, but they don't have Klay Thompson anymore. I don't even think they got Draymond Green anymore. So, but guys, it's great to be back with y'all with this series. Like I said, I want to knock it out. I really want to knock it out before our college football season starts. At least be in the playoffs when college football season starts, because I really want to focus in on, my college football stuff that I got going. I always do it every year. And I'm really, when I get into it, I just really get into it. But I wanted to get this Sonic season. And just remember, guys, this is the last season that I do regular season games or anything. If anything, I will keep the series going. But as far as regular season games, it's pretty much done after this season. But we're going to get into this, see if we can beat the Warriors. Year 4. Gotta beat the Warriors.
And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Holly LaForce. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in pecking order.
BA teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is right for playing time to be playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Robert Williams out there with almost.
He doesn't hit it. There you go. He doesn't hit it. And feed to Miles Bridges. And we get the party started. Oh, yeah, I've really loved the start of this season. It's been great. I've been enjoying the games on my Switch. Really love watching it. And also, I figured out the problem with the game as far as my bench being substituted and all that. I pushed it up. I think I pushed the bench utilization bar up to 80 or probably 90. It was at 50, and it wasn't making substitutions like it should have been making. Good, Joffrey. It's getting better. But after that, everything's been pretty cool. I mean, the substitutions do happen a lot better. I do have performance lineup factor in there. But the coach is not overriding my decisions anymore. Because I remember last year, before the playoffs and during the playoffs with the series, I was having really problems with the CPU overriding everything I was doing. And I was getting really, really mad about that, man. It sucked. Come on, Miles. Get in there. Get in there, Miles. Yeah. And then another thing about this team I think has really improved, except for our transition D. That came up really quick. But another thing that's improved is I think our shooting. I think we could keep with the Warriors now a little bit because we do have. I think the shooting for my team is a little bit better. We tend to shoot the three a lot better than we did the previous season. In fact, I'll be curious at the end of the season to see our 3-point totals and see how it compares to previous seasons because I think it's going to be a lot better. Fleming, I worked on his jump shot. I worked on Elden James' jump shot. And that's just Curry. It's just Steph Curry, man. But one thing about the Warriors, if he goes off and you just can contain everybody else, you could probably still have a game. I think we can match up with them. I think we match up with them better now. Here we go. Get in there, Suggs! Good pass.
And one move ahead of the defense.
And Suggs is doing so much better.
To complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Curry. He has 6.
And you just let him get it.
Glass on the way. Curry's missing points. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree with you. He has produced in every capacity.
Whoa, good drive by Suggs.
He is one of the top 3 point guards of all time. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
No, we're just good. Why can't we just be good? I mean, why y'all gotta hate on us, man? Why can't we just be good? Good rebound, you know. I think it's our time. I mean, I think we can beat the Warriors. I think we should beat the Warriors. I mean, how many times can you just lose to one team? I mean, I understand they're the champs, but they don't have Draymond. They don't have Clay. I mean, they're not even looking like the same team. So we should be able to beat them. How many times, man? How many times can you keep losing to the same freaking team, man? I will say this, though. I think this season's very important because with Robert Williams and Miles Bridges' contracts ending, I don't know if I bring them back. I mean, I almost want to keep getting younger. You know, I just want to keep getting younger. And I might do another year with Robert Williams, but I think Bridges, just can't hit them close shots.
Gotta finish there.
Don't let him drive, Suggs. Don't let him drive.
And the layup is
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Those are 3 points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the practice.
Here's Suggs. Deflected.
And that's the thing too, because you think about the Warriors. I mean, I think they're losing people. I think they got CP3, but what did they have to give up to get CP3? And it's like at the same time, why would you want CP3? Because I mean, unless you move, Curry to shooting guard, and I guess that's what they'll do. But I think they gotta be. Ooh, good dunk by Jalen Suggs. Suggs is hot, man. He's been hot.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Sweet. When your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think.
Oh, you turned it over.
It's an even 3-on-3 break.
Yeah, we didn't do that well.
And here's James. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I didn't like how we handled that. Should have been a quick pass.
Three.
Not enough.
The Warriors pull in.
Knew it was off.
Almost made them regret defending themselves loosely.
Wiggins. No, but you let Wiseman get them. Speaking of Wiseman, I think he was on the Warriors team. And I think, I don't know that they say that Steve Kerr is not really hasn't really used him. And I think he's going to another team, or he is with another team. I'm not sure about that. I know in this game he's pretty damn good. He's pretty good. He keeps getting rebounds too. But good defense by Robert Williams. We're keeping this game close. Probably hopefully to see some more highlight plays from Suggs. Getting at Bridges. Go on, Joffrey. A lot of passing. And you got to get the ball up. There you go, shot clock violation. Got to get the ball up. Not good. And we've got substitutions already. Sit our two big men out.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by one. And there's the lob.
Oh.
Midpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop push.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious.
Yeah, take a timeout.
This was the last.
That's the one problem I think we're having. We're just not really good inside. We're not boxing out. We're getting out rebounded on occasion. This is a team, of course, you can't do that with because they're really, really good. 4 championships. They actually won it again last year. Denver wasn't even in it. It was crazy. It's like the Warriors again. And I don't even think they had Clay anyway. I don't think they had Draymond. They might have had Draymond, but they didn't have Clay. And just a thought about it, but hey, good pass. Is the Warriors dynasty over? I mean, you're getting CP3, but do y'all really think that? And Wiseman again. Yeah, we're getting killed. We're getting killed inside. But we're matching them, and that's good. What's another thing I got going on? I'm doing more show stuff. I'm going to do some more show. If y'all want to visit my Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page, I am probably going to do a live stream tomorrow. Probably some Super Mega Baseball 4. I got a big game I want to play. And I'm going to end up having to do, eventually I'm going to have to do the show 23 with my Tiger series. And they said the Tigers are actually I think they were 3 games back in the division. That's crazy considering how bad Detroit is. And that just probably tells you how bad the AL Central is right now. It's probably not, it's pretty bad. And guys, you just can't give him that much of an opening. And James Wiseman is a freak, man. He is a freak in this game. And Joffrey loses the ball. We got to get back defensively. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, y'all probably need to, good steal by Atkins. Hold the ball. Okay, good. And here comes Freddie Lyman. Too aggressive. Stay on him. Oh, good block. That's how you stop that alley-oop. Get in there, Tudor. No. Rebound, Atkins. Yes, sir.
That's paying off that time.
Yes, sir.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Frazier.
Another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off the assist.
Get in there, Atkins. Oh, yes, sir.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
We're matching them blow for blow, but I still don't like this. I still don't like it, man. That's a mismatch. That's a mismatch. Double him. Yes, sir. Double him. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just don't let Wiseman kill you in the paint. I'd rather just make the move. If you make the shot, you make it. I don't care. The other interesting thing I was thinking about doing, of course, guys, you know the DeMontre James series is over. I won 2 Super Bowls in four seasons. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed that series, but ending it with that Super Bowl sort of put an end to it for me. But at the same time, I always wondered, okay, how would Detroit, how would the franchise look from an owner standpoint at the winning 2 Super Bowls? So I'm thinking about renovating the stadium, upgrading the stadium, spending money on things, and just seeing how the team does financially with winning and all that, and how that looks. I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of curious about it. It might be a little side project I do with DeMontre James. Just not really even pay attention to games, just skimming through them real quick and seeing how a franchise really works when you're the owner. The owner is going to be Malcolm Conrad, and I'm just going to see how that goes. I mean, I'm not do a series on it, might not do video on it, but I might, just to see how things go. And it'll be a great way for me to really close out the series and see how DeMontre James, see his retirement, see that happen. I'll just go through the stuff a little faster, and do a video on it, just see how things go. I think it'd be really interesting from an owner's perspective, and I just pretty much let the CPU do what it does, which it pretty much does anyway. I had little to do with the team except getting the players together. Formation substitutions, all that stuff. I had a little bit to do with it, but for the most part, it's CPU versus CPU. I had fun with that series. It's going to be hard to let it go, but I also wanted to check that out. How it would be just to manage the team from an owner's standpoint. I thought would be a pretty cool idea. Pretty good idea, but I don't know. I really just want to get this Sonics thing going. I mean, that's what I really want to do. Let's get this Sonics thing going. And right now, the reserves don't look like they're doing too good. It's a close game, but Warriors seem really ready to play us. And Wiseman, yeah, he's just killing us. Killing us in the paint. Just killing us. This is not good. They put Oliver in and Atkins is out, which is really bad. I need Atkins back in there. I want to get some playing time, but this is not a good time for him to be up there. But it went in. It miraculously went in. Wow.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
We're still keeping it a game. We're still keeping it a solid.
Here's Frazier.
Oh, right there. Makes it.
Once he saw the small man guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
To the inside.
Good job. Good pass.
Basket high off.
I love the bench, man. You got to let your bench play. I got to see some of these rookies, see how they do. I want to see that, man. I want to see the players, the bench. I think your bench is very important. Very important. You got to have a pretty decent bench. Can't just have your starters in there all the time. So I love to see the bench play. We're going to watch this. We're done with the first quarter. I'm going to go to the fourth quarter. Good rebound by Oliver. Damn good game starting out. I think we're doing pretty
I
good.
hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open,
Pretty good.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Coming up, quarter number 4 coming up.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on. Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed.
But
on fire and the ball
it's crazy too, because it's crazy. What's crazy is Steph Curry beat 37 at this point. I don't know what age he is now, but I'm pretty sure I think he's somewhat in his 30s. He has to be in his early 30s. Will he be this dominant in his late 30s? I don't know. I mean, he's not really getting physical or anything. He's just shooting. I think as long as he keeps shooting, I think he'll be fine. I don't know if he'll be this dominant, but I think we saw some wear and tear after this season too. It's like, how much can you win, man? And all dynasties end. The New England Patriots, they won for like 20 years. Won like 6 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, it caught up with them and it ended. Dallas Cowboys in the 90s, the Chicago Bulls of the 90s, the Lakers. It all ends, man. I mean, nobody stays on top forever. You just don't. You just don't stay on top forever. And my whole thing is we need to make this a game going into the fourth quarter. And it looks like we're not going to do that. But my team's got fight. We're going to stay in it as much as we want. As much as we can, we're going to stay in it. But I just think they got too much firepower. And the Sim just loves the Warriors. They just love them. And we just can't beat them. Why? We can't beat them. We just can't beat this team. We just can't do it. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. They got Steph Curry. I get it. They got Steph Curry. It's just, and they got Wiseman, who had 26 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. He killed us. You kind of want to say Steph Curry is the reason, but yeah, he helps. But this Wiseman guy, man, he's the package. He's the package, man. He just kills you. He just kills you. What's his badges? That's what I'm trying to get to. 18 total badges, 8 finishing, 3 shooting, 6. Yeah. And he's just 23 years old. He's not going anywhere. He's 88 overall. He's not going anywhere. Ralph Arthur had 25 points. Another guy. He was drafted in the Jalen Suggs draft too. 19 badges. 91 overall. The rich get richer, man. Steph Curry, of course. Percy Ferguson had a double-double. What did we do? That's why. You got to score a lot. We couldn't score a lot. Suggs, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Needed some help. 1 of 9 from 3-point ain't good either. He turned the ball over 6 times. 18 points for O'Connor was pretty good, though. 18 points, 3 rebounds. 14-3. Miles Bridges had a hot hand. Probably should have got the ball more. Joffrey Fleming was really off, yeah. What the hell did James do? Tudor, all right, I guess, from the bench. Atkins and Terrence Davis, Best. And I don't see Elton James. Well, no wonder. He got 21 minutes. He only gave me a 3-pointer, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. We want him to score more. He needs to score more. Williams was just ineffective, man. No points, 4 rebounds. We didn't get enough rebounds. Just bad. Just bad. Just bad. How bad were we out rebounded? Yeah, we were out rebounded by a lot. Defensive rebounds, we got killed. We turned the ball over 17 times. It was back and forth in the first quarter, though, but that ended quickly. We got beat in the paint. It's bad when you get beat in the paint by the Warriors, too. It's really bad. We got to the free throw line a lot, but it didn't really matter. They were 47% from three-pointers. We were 34%. Just not good enough. It's not good enough. And you go by quarters, close game, then it sort of pulled away. They really pulled away in the third quarter, and it was not even a game in the fourth quarter. We just can't beat this team, man. We just can't. We're 35 minutes in. This video might go 50. It's the first video of the season, so I'm kind of like, yeah. And Robert Williams is hurt. Robert Williams is hurt. When they say he expects to play, I don't know why they even say that. Expects to play means he's going to be out. That's what that means. He's going to be out. How bad are we? 2 to 4 weeks. But Lester Atkins is ready to take that spot. I'm pretty sure. Strained right MCL. He's going to be out. So we're going to go ahead and go to the game plan. And our boy is only going to be on the mend. I might have to take him out. Players only for right now. And we're going to take away all your minutes. Pascal is cold. Leiden is cold. Put Oliver in there. Some players. Come on down, Oliver. Come on down. You're going to get more minutes than you really need. Because right now we're in a bind. We're in a bind, Nate. We're in a bind. Now, obviously, because Leiden is cold, I'm going to sit him down and put Waters in. Give him some minutes. Pascal is already down. He's not really getting any minutes anyway. He might get less minutes because I do not want to play him cold. Get Best in there. Right now I'm not freaking too much out. We're early in the season. We're not bad off yet. Yep. And I want James to score more, but Joffrey, I think, is ready to take the next step. I'm going to give Joffrey some points of emphasis. We'll go with Joffrey Fleming. And, yeah. And I reduced James's minutes anyway. I only got Tudor. O'Connor is hot, though. I probably might want to put him in the starting rotation, but I probably won't. We're early in the season. I'm not freaking out. We're 5-3. We're not that bad off. We do have to play the Nets again, which sucks. And then we got to play the Warriors again. And I'm just going to sim right through this game. I'm not even going to look at it. But we win. We beat the Nets. We're at home. We're 6-3. That's good. We beat the Nets. We did lose to them earlier. Get a win today. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal for our boy Suggs. James, pretty good. Not good on the three-pointers, but 15 points, 2 rebounds. O'Connor, 15 points on rebound. That's good off the bench. 14-7. Kind of a struggle for Bridges right now. Leiden still got in there. Or was that Waters? Well, he got 14 points. That's pretty damn good off the bench. Fleming was off. I wonder if I had to take him off of points of emphasis. Williams wasn't even supposed to play. How the hell did Williams play? Kevin Durant. Well, he's Kevin Durant. So I expect that. What's going on? That's going to do is set the league on fire. Yeah, they got Zion Williamson. You know, that's why they win. They got Williamson. Supposed to be this great good player, and he freaking messes with porn stars and strippers all day. I didn't have him in the starting lineup. He shouldn't even been playing. I'm not changing it. I mean, it is what it is. He's not even. I didn't give him any minutes. He's not even supposed to be playing. In fact, they have him where he's not playing. I could move another shooting guard in here to make up for that. In fact, I will. I'll do that. I'm going to take Williams and put him down here. Korsmos. Yep, Korsmos will move up. Korsmos is up. I'm going to put Leiden back in there. Swap minutes, move players. Yeah. There you go. Let's see. We'll give Korsmos some minutes. Not a lot. 2 players only. Korsmos can get some minutes, but I don't. Joffrey, I'm still keeping him at 25. Tadura is hot right now, so I really don't want to take any minutes away from him. I probably won't, but Korsmos is in there just in case the coach wants to use him. Just in case the coach wants to use him. And we'll move Fleming out. I want Elden James again. Because when he's on, he's on. But Robert Williams is hurt. And we host the Warriors yet again. But we're 6-3, which is a good start. You know, you go the first 10 games of the season, you kind of want to get a feel how the team's going to do. We beat the Nets at home. That's pretty good right there. And we'll see what we can do against these Warriors for the last game. And we'll use Simulate with Simcast with this one. See if we can make it a game in the fourth quarter. If it's a game in the fourth quarter, we'll watch it. We're at home. You just kind of hope. Give less minutes to Tadura. But you said he was hot. Is he hot or is he not? And as usual, we get behind. Seems to always happen versus the Warriors. And we're getting killed. Not even a game. And we lose again. Ferguson, Warriors blast the Sonics 118 to 93. Another L. What can we do to beat this team? I think our three-point shooting's better. I just think we're getting abused in the paint. But this is why I got Robert Williams and Lester Atkins for. Well, Robert Williams isn't there. They keep saying he's scoring points. He's actually injured. He's not scoring points. He's not there. So I don't know if I can even look at these stats. But once again, we lose. We can't beat the Warriors. Ferguson has lit us up. Arthur lit us up. Steph Curry. How can this Warriors team even be better without Clay and Draymond? How can they be better? Are you kidding me? They hit 50% of their field goals. We got to the free throw line. Again, we got to the free throw line. You'd think that would stop it, but no. We got killed in the paint again. Second chance points, bench points. Yeah, our bench did good. 26 assists, out rebounded, a lot of turnovers. We had 15 turnovers. Fouled a lot. Well, they fouled us a lot, but it didn't matter. Their biggest lead was 41 points. Jeez Louise. We don't get a break, man. We can't beat that team. We just can't. We're at the Grizzlies next, so there's some playoff revenge thing got to go on. Warriors winning streak stands at 5 straight. The way they're playing, they might not lose again this season. Well, if we were on the schedule with them, like 82 games, I think we'd get one win. I think we get one win. One win is possible against the Warriors. Are you freaking kidding me? But we're 6-4. It's early in the season. The sky's not falling yet. But I bet you money we're not number one in the power rankings no more, and we're not. Warriors take that spot. They take that. Yep. Put the Lakers and the Warriors back up there. We are in the top 10. We're still in the top 10, but that loss wasn't good. Those losses to the Warriors were not good. And I'm just wondering, when are we ever going to beat that team? Is it possible that we can beat that team? Is it even freaking possible? I'm tired of losing to them. And Grizzlies are 4-5. I do not have Williams in the starting schedule. He's supposed to be out. He's injured. Pretty much the same kind of crew, same team. 4-5 though. John Morant is out. So maybe we might have a chance. Maybe there's a chance. John Morant's out, but Robert Williams is hurt on our side. We'll just see how it goes. But pretty decent start to the season. Could be better. I just wish we got a game versus the Warriors. Thought I was going to get a game versus the Warriors, and it just didn't happen. But it's great to be back, guys. Great to be back with this series. Don't know when the next game will be. I'll try to go quick. Try to get the season over with because I got till August, and then all that college football stuff starts. But good to have Seattle Sonic basketball back, and great to have this series back. Guys, thank y'all. Thank y'all for being interested in this thing. I don't know how many views I'll get on this thing. It's been a while, mostly when a series tends to go away for a little bit, people attention to it starts to wander. But I'm still going to do it every week till season 4 is complete. So we'll just keep coming with more Sonics basketball. I'll see you guys later. Peace.